So, we are here for 21 Days of Celebration, June 2022 edition. I hope everyone is well and excited about celebration and gratitude. This is a topic that has become more prevalent in my life over the last few years, and I have made a point to just intentionally celebrate, say I'm proud of you for doing things, or to give gratitude and appreciation for things, because it matters, but also because I have always been the person that doesn't celebrate myself. I'm really, really good at celebrating others, and I just got to the point where I realized that had to change. So it started to change 3-ish years ago when I first did the first 21 Days of Celebration. I think I was sitting at this table, which is, a little cool. I was sitting at this table in this park, and it was also really hot that day too. It was 95 Fahrenheit when I got here today, so it's cooled off a little bit, thank goodness. Amanda, hello. Hope you're having a good day. I hope everything is well in your neighborhood. We're talking gratitude. It's day one. So, we're talking gratitude, and this is going to go a little bit differently than it has in the past, for several reasons. Because one, it just didn't feel good. It just didn't feel good to do it the way that I had been doing it. There's a time and a place for everything, and then when you grow, which is actually the topic for gratitude today, growth, things have to change, things have to switch, you have to adapt, and you have to just step up. You gotta up your game. And for me, it's been really about being in alignment with where I am, who I am, what I'm feeling, what feels good, what doesn't feel good. Really, really, like to the point of just not doing things, saying no to people for things, saying yes to things even though they're scary, but really, really feeling into whether certain things are good or not so great to do. And yeah, so that's where we're switching this up this year for June. So why 21 days? Why celebrate now? June is my birthday month. So my birthday's on the 21st, and what better way to kind of celebrate and get geared up than to find something to be grateful for leading up to your birthday, just to kind of reflect and celebrate life. So that's really the intent. It's also an invitation to you, to everyone, to intentionally find at least one thing each day that you're grateful for, or if you have a gratitude journaling practice, that is also amazing as well. Just to find, like I said, at least one thing to be grateful for, or as many things as you can to be grateful for once a day, if not throughout all of the day. And to celebrate yourself. So this is kind of two parts: an invitation for gratitude, to reflect, to look at the things that are going well in your life, whether they are past, to get to the point, present, things that are working really well where we are today, and then what's working so amazing now that we can get excited for the future. So the past, the present, the future, what can we reflect on? What can we get really excited about? What can we look back and appreciate and be like, you know what, that sucked while I was in it, but I'm glad I went through it because I learned and grew so much more as a result of it. So that's what I've done each of the times that I've done this. So this is actually the third year, but the fourth time I've done a 21-day celebration event. And each time I've learned a little bit more about myself, had a little bit more appreciation about my journey, about the people around me, about my life, just about everything. And I've gained so much more gratitude and appreciation just for the little things, also the big things. because it all matters and it all contributes to who we are and how we get to our goals, how we become and achieve, and how we reach the things and strive for and what we strive for in any given day and in our lifetimes. So, as I mentioned, we're switching this up. There's some behind the scenes work that usually happens that you guys don't know about. Usually I pre-plan all of the 21 days of topics. I used to have a set list of topics that I picked from, and then each of the 21 days was pre-planned, so I already knew what topic was going to be covered each day. And like I said, that just didn't feel good to me this time around. I'm very much in a go with the flow, like I said, alignment and what feels good space. So each day, I'm not really sure what's going to happen. I have a general idea of the topics that I want to cover, but there's so much to pull from. I realize that, so there's no shortage of topics. So one thing I do want to mention for the members in the group that are watching this, there is a little bit of an incentive for you to watch and participate all 21 days if you so choose. There's going to be some giveaways this time around. So I'm going to be doing some individual one-on-one session giveaways, probably 2 sessions. And then I have an essential oil little kind of gift set that I'm putting together for 2 other participants. I haven't locked down the parameters around that yet, so you will know as soon as I know about that. But I want to, just in the spirit of gratitude and appreciation for you being part of the community and also part of just this journey, and for taking the time to celebrate yourself and find the gratitude in your own life, to just do that as kind of a thank you, and just, we're in this together, we're going to grow and learn and share together. So I hope to have those details together in my brain and then out communicated to you as soon as possible. So this is the way this is going to work. Each day I will come on, likely 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Daylight, whatever, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And I'm going to just share something that I'm grateful for, whether it's something that's sparked for the day, or it's something that's been on my mind, or something that I've been thinking about, but something that has really just been profound for me. And then we'll have a prompt after for you to also either share about the same thing, or you can share about a different thing that might be on your mind, or something for the day that is going on in your life. But the goal is to do this together, and for us to find things to appreciate and celebrate in our lives deliberately. So when we come to the 21 days, the end of the 21 days, we will be able to look back and be like, you know what, I'm doing okay. Not only am I doing okay, I am doing amazing. Or, that wasn't such a crappy situation. I survived, and if it happens again, now I know what to do. So, or that was an amazing situation. How can I make more of that happen? So we're really just looking to appreciate all of the things, good, bad, ugly, indifferent. So my topic today is it's actually like 5 words. I've been trying to kind of synthesize this into like 1 or 2 words. I think my 1 word would be growth. So giving gratitude for growth. And also I think another word would be alignment. I'm probably going to say alignment multiple times throughout this, but growth and alignment. So today I am celebrating growth. I'm giving gratitude for growth in this journey. There's so many things that have happened just today that have kind of solidified that being the word. One of the things I will say is I was challenged earlier today, so like literally a couple of hours ago, to show up as authentically and real and honest as possible in all interactions that I have for the next 2 weeks. And it was a challenge by my coach, and I accepted the challenge because that is something that I have been working on for a number of months now. And to kind of just go through the next layer of becoming, whoever we are, whatever we are in this life, we have to go through stages of growth, and really seeing those as gifts, even though sometimes it can be painful, the emotions that we go through, the relationship shifts that we go through, the job changes, the housing changes, the just likes and dislikes, the weight changes, like all the things that we go through when we grow, when we know that we're meant for more than what we're doing. And that's been really heavy for me the last year, but like hot and heavy for the last 6 months. So it's been a roller coaster, just in all senses of what people mean when they say a roller coaster. But it's been great. It's been beautiful, and I've grown. So that's why I give gratitude for growth, and I give gratitude for the people on my path who push me to grow even more than some days I'm more comfortable than doing. And finding, I'll say, solace in the uncomfortable. And what I mean by that is not having all of the answers, not controlling every aspect, so not pre-programming 21 days of content, ahead of time, but really just allowing yourself to breathe and go with the flow, and maybe not have it together all the time. I will confess that I was not planning to do this in the park. I mean, it turned out to be a beautiful day. It's not 95 degrees anymore. I'm in the trees, there's a breeze, it's actually perfect. But I've been decorating. I've been like shifting and decluttering my house, and there's things that are in flux right now. And I've been putting things up on the wall. I don't have enough picture frames. I've got, art and certificates and things from all over the world that are all sorts of different sizes that a standard American picture frame doesn't fit into. So I've got like all sorts of things going on in my office right now. And it's been really frustrating because a lot of the things that I'm putting up, I actually have never put up before. So I'm in this new space of wanting to like decorate and have things be nice and have it, be flowy and inspirational and comfortable in my space. But it's like completely in dishevels because there's stuff all over the floor, and some nails are in the wall, some aren't. And I told myself, I have to go get picture frames so I could run home to then throw some more things on the wall so there aren't blank spaces on the wall, so I can do it in time to go live. And I didn't make it. So that's why I'm in the park, because I also wanted to go for a walk because my body was screaming, you gotta get off your butt, you gotta get off your butt, go for a walk. So it's all perfect, like finding the beauty in the imperfection, because it's actually a beautiful day. It's not the end of the world that my, frames aren't on the wall yet, and I'll just do it when I get home. So, but that for me has taken growth, and I have to celebrate myself for that, because I've always been the person who has always had it together, always had the answer, always looking out for other people, always, always. And I know a lot of us women are in that position, whether it's by choice or whether it's just the role that you kind of step into by default. And over the last couple of years, I've been consciously trying to step out of that and be, like I said, more in flow. And it's been a process. Like I said, it's been a roller coaster, but it's been good. And day to day, hour to hour, moment to moment, It's what feels good, what doesn't feel good. Should I be doing this right now? Should I not be doing this? Do I need to run home? Can I just stop by the park? Can I, like, all of those things. So I give gratitude to the people who push me, but I give gratitude to myself for putting in the work to actually grow and step up and do more and be more, so I can not only explore more of who I am, but be more to the people who need me, the people that, you know, that I serve and help on a day-to-day basis. So, growth. I'm giving gratitude today for growth, and I'll have to say it feels good. Scary. Scary sometimes, definitely scary and uncomfortable, but good. All in all, it is good. So I invite you to look at your journey today and see if there are areas where you can celebrate growth, if you can give gratitude to yourself for the growth that you have had on this journey. If you didn't cuss somebody out in a meeting where normally you would cuss somebody out, that's growth. Like, that is growth. Or you held your tongue and, you know, usually you wouldn't have held your tongue. Or you said no to the ice cream where normally you would have said yes to the ice cream. Like, is that growth? That could be growth today for you. It could. So I invite you to look at where that is relevant for you, and we'll see how the discussion goes. So thank you for joining today. I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully same bat time, same bat channel. Yeah, we're celebrating. We're giving gratitude for all the things in our lives. So I hope to see you tomorrow, and I hope you have a good night.